but we also didn't test it, so I don't know where it's meant to be.
I mean,
Hello?
Wherever's comfortable is where it's supposed to be.
Oh, but like...
Closer to your
I don't
face
know.
is better.
It's spoopy season. Like, are screams afoot?
You know what I forgot to do just now?
Mute us?
Hey Matt, hey Digital C. I forgot to take us off of OBS to the actual game.
Oh! Didn't even notice. I just thought I could hear us in the background. Hi, friends!
Well, you might be able to.
Oh, hey, banana bread!
Is my computer not muted? Just hover over.
No.
Okay, we're good.
Spoopy game time indeed. Happy October. Am I starting with the...
How do our levels sound to people?
Yes, is...
You can move it like...
Are the microphones
You can move it
the
wherever is
right
comfortable.
amount away from our noisemakers?
Specifically Lily's noisemaker.
Yes, is
Which
my
makes it way
face
more
an acceptable amount away from the
Do you want
microphone?
to start? Should I start? You didn't get to play control like that. Oh, right. Okay, so important question about that Sora. Did it echo for you? Because
And
if
do
it
you
does, I need
care?
to change a thing in OBS.
Well, I mean, did it echo? Do y'all care? Should we fix it? It didn't echo. I also barely heard it.
Oh.
Oh. Not memeing.
Oh, okay. 1 second then.
I give a not memeing Sora 2 thumbs down. Brr, 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 brr. How's everybody doing tonight? Digital Season needs to be at least 8 to 10 times louder. I want to hear the echo. That's what I figured. I figured you did.
I don't know how long this game is.
Oh, that's a good question. Nightmare.
I can't do Nightmare.
No. I think normal. I think we're pro gamers at this point, right? That's a thing we are. I mean, I can't hear the sound at all on that game. I imagine there's meant to be sound here.
Yeah, this is not great.
We're back!
I'll be right back. I have to go to the other room.
The answers are out there. In the home office. Oh, you know, knowing what I know of Alan Wake from Control, that's actually, like, quite apropos. By the end of this, you'll probably be top 10 NA Alan Wake esports pros. I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. Is this the sort of...
Supposed to be narrating. I hear him talking in the other room.
Oh,
which
lol.
is not a great sign that it's in the other room.
Yeah, that's questionable. For anyone who didn't catch that, the way that the setup is set up, Alan is narrating in the home office. In the other room that we can't hear from here. Oh, we're exiting the game.
We're gonna see if this just works.
Okay, cool. Digital C can't hear the game audio either. Oh, we're just trying a game restart. Well, but wait, that wouldn't fix it if it's...
Yeah, no, it's because it's streaming. I think that the audio got tricked into thinking it's shooting on that computer when it's shooting on this computer.
Oh. The hypothesis is that the audio got tricked. It got duped. It got confuzzled. Oh, now we're getting voice echoes. Of which voices? I'm that loud. I'm that loud! Sorry. No, yeah, it's like 2 lilies talking simultaneously. My noisemaker is too powerful. How many lilies talking is too many lilies talking? And don't answer, I don't want to know. Interesting. It wasn't like that at the start, it just began like a minute ago. Okay, but when I'm talking like this, is there still an echo? Because the other Yeah, Lily came back from her migration too powerful. Yes! Precisely. Interesting. Because, Max is... Okay, is the echo gone? I think this one's a really powerful directional mic, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that must have been it. It was pointed at me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Also, Banana Bread, I'm so sorry. I just scrolled back up and saw your question. We were meant to be playing a game called Alan Wake. Wait, when is it from?
I feel like 2013 is in my brain, but that might not be right.
But it's from a while ago.
Yes.
But it's a spoopy game for Spoopy October. And we're gonna see how it goes. Generally with Spoopy.
It's Tuesday. Steam could just be fucked.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think that's... Oh, fucking shit. What?
I don't think that would port the audio to your other setup.
You know, I can come up with any excuse I want.
You're not wrong. For anyone who missed that, Max's update was maybe it's just Steam being Steam on Tuesday. And when I questioned that hypothesis, the result was I could come up with any excuse I want, which is not wrong. Okay, 2010. Wow, 12 years ago. Dang. Oh, wow, we're reinstalling it?
No, it's just not aware of my other computer yet.
And
if that doesn't work, then we're gonna install it. We're gonna install it live. It'll be great.
Oh, damn, Matt, that sounds like a conundrum. I feel like you get more playtime out of Red Dead Redemption, though, right? Max Digital C says, wow, Max, I thought you were a computer guy.
I don't do IT.
It's true, we don't do IT.
It's a big difference.
There is a big difference. I don't think either of us is capable of doing IT currently with the information and knowledge that we have.
I keep getting forced to do IT by family, and I hate it.
My uncle has been a software engineer for decades, and the way that he solved that was he's been a software engineer for decades. So there's definitely music here. There's definitely sound that we're not... Yeah.
I'm wondering if the controlling the remote section will do it. No, there's nothing here.
Oh. He was a PC guy because he was doing software engineering decades ago. And so he bought my parents, my dad's his brother, a Mac in like the very late 90s and was like, yes, here is my gift to you. I cannot help you with the problems. Good luck, goodbye. And that's why we're a Mac family. Thanks, Uncle David. Changed my life. I was gonna go with Alan Wake until I saw a New York Times article on Red Dead. Digital Z clarified. It's like how I'm a doctor, but if you gave me any
My
patient...
friends are my power.
Yes. Thanks, Banana Bread.
Did that get louder? Did that sound appropriate this time?
Oh yeah, how
Also,
are our
did
levels?
it echo? We're going to be here for like 5 minutes while this downloads.
But, you know, it's quite funny because we were going to be late starting, and I said, you can keep futzing with it. Starting on time after a month of me being gone would be very off-brand.
Which I was futzing with the tablet so that I wouldn't have to get up and down as much, and realized that the thing that was not working is going to take too long to fix, so I went live, and... So we would have been here. We would have been much later.
Sorry, to clear. No. I absolutely think going live on time was the right call. But we fixed it by being very on brand once live.
Yes.
So I feel good about our choices. Also, I think it has been far superior Heart content to just see half of your body moving back and forth.
Oh, right, my head's cut off every time I'm from the camera. Yeah,
so I think it's actually it's It's doing us some favors.
The thing that I did realize also is that, like, this game is from 2010, you said?
Yeah.
That'll run fine on this computer. We didn't need to do the streaming thing between computers. I forgot, with, like, it's not running Control right now. It's running, like, an older game.
Disney says the sound was a little better.
Okay, I bumped it up, like, 10, from, like, negative 10 to, like, negative 5 decibels, so...
Matt says that story about your dad had an added flashback effect with the echo. Oh, about my dad. I was like, what did we say about Paul? Yes. Way back when. In olden times. And then the image gets watery and it dissipates entirely. And then suddenly...
Is that a term for that? That's watery? That's the term for that?
I don't... It's probably not the technical term, but that's what it looks like,
it's,
right?
I like that word. I'm going to steal that.
Are we still hearing Double Lily since he moved that? I am too powerful.
It might just be every time you look in this direction, there's Double Lily. Because it should block sound this way, but, like, you project a lot. So Lily was
I can't be tamed.
Lily was teaching in the other room, and I was like, I'm going to leave the doors open. There's no reason not to. Like, we'll be fine. Like, you're not going to produce that much noise. I'm going to, like, practice guitar a little bit. Like, if I'm too loud or you're too loud, like, I'll shut the door. Immediately, Lily starts talking, like, cool, I'm closing that door.
I asked, I offered. Oh, it's basically at all times.
It's not super loud. Okay, I can lower this mic a little bit, if that is the case then. And we'll futz with that right now, real quick.
We gotta get your mic like a
Shield.
like a dog cone. Yeah, a shield sounds cooler. Yes, than the what are those called? The dog cones. Cone of shame. We have to get your microphone a cone of shame.
It is at +2 decibels, so that
Oh.
would be it.
Talking at my normal talking talk. It's called projection.
I do like that my mic is picking up Lily better than it's picking up me.
It's a lot better. Yay.
Okay.
You need a COVID plexiglass. Yes.
But I can also, like, move this mic closer to myself, which will help too.
I don't know. This is a spoopy game. I feel like
We're gonna peak.
we're going. What? That's a kind way of saying it. We collectively are gonna peak. Does that mean accidentally scream at the top of our lungs directly into the microphone?
You've only screamed into the mic. No, never mind. It's been like 5 or 6 times.
It's been unintentional every time.
Yes,
I have not meant to cause physical harm to anyone's eardrums.
There was... What game was it where it kept happening?
Oh, that's a bit better, not a lot better, sorry.
Oh, I can lower it more.
Well,
It looks like my levels are, like, kind of high also, so I can fuss with that.
There was Bloodborne, but I feel like
Yes, I'm thinking of Bloodborne.
Okay.
That was it, yeah.
There was definitely one before Bloodborne.
I mean, Last of Us. Last of Us is the famous one.
Oh, yeah. Memories like the zombies in my mind. Damn, those games are good. Advanced audio properties.
Oh, it's
not
not
my
my mic. Lily, talk again?
Da ba 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 ba. Can you hear me? Wow.
There was 2 inputs for you.
Oh.
I'm gonna hide this.
Interesting. There were literally 2 of me.
I'm gonna keep myself at negative.
Jimmy Eat World is classic.
Okay. Yeah, there were 2 mic inputs. That and one of them was much louder than the other.
Which one did you mute, Max?
The louder one, because it's the generic mic input, not the
this mic.
Yeah.
Got it. Does that mean I'll just have to be louder?
Okay. Am I still in okay volume since I lowered myself a bunch, and this mic should be better about not picking up outside things?
And Matt, I'm back in New York now. I have to dress like a New Yorker in all black at all times. Thank you.
Yeah, like unlike me, who's just in all blue.
At most times.
Yeah. I mean, I'm finally gonna get some non-jeans to wear. I have one pair of non-jeans that I regularly wear, which are green.
Nice.
And I need some. Oh, it's finished downloading. I need to get up again. God damn it! I knew this was coming.
We knew this would happen. Thank you. Yes, Digital C confirms your mic is good. Just project like me. Also, we got the 32-ounce margs from the taco place nearby.
Yeah, I forgot that when you asked what size that it was of fucking this big.
It's an entire soup container.
It's a lot of liquid.
It is. Particularly because like the ice has melted at this point.
I've already had to pee like twice from like eating this with dinner. Or not eating this, like drinking half of this.
Today class was a review day, and I kept asking, if this ever is seen by anyone in my office, I legitimately had the thought, oh, it would be really great for review day if TAs and students could answer questions that other students had. I utilized that opportunity to turn off my my video occasionally and just sip. You know, you can tell I didn't have that much yet.
It looks like it's just lemonade. You're fine. Ooh, the game just became full screen for us.
And we hear sound.
The real question is the game too loud for everyone now?
That is a good question. And we're not even 20 minutes into stream. We're crushing it.
Oh, no one can see anything. One second.
God damn it. Oh, and yes, the game is a tad too loud. God, I'm gonna need some clothes for socializing next week. Can't help you with that, Matt. Good luck. Soup. Yes, I miss soup. I need more soup. That's what I used to drink Pepsi out of when I worked in a kitchen. The same 32-ounce takeout containers of Pepsi. What's the caffeine difference between this much Pepsi and this much coffee? Do we know?
Probably a lot. Okay, game is up now. Yeah, what's audio sound like? We can futz with it from options here if it's too loud, but
it's kind of hard to tell with this. Ah, that clicking, so satisfying.
It's probably still gonna be too loud. Okay, we'll lower it in the game menus if it is too loud. I lowered it like 4 decibels, but decibels are weird because they're logarithmic, so who knows what that actually sounds like.
Wow. Aw, Matt, I'm bummed no one got to see that outfit. Sounds like you know exactly what you're wearing to socialize.
Cool. Are you ready to start?
I think so.
Do you want to start? Should I start?
I think you should start.
All right. We're gonna have some narration.
I gotta catch up.
I turned the subtitle. Oh,
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Okay.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards.
Very on brand.
So yes, it began with a dream.
It always does.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Wow.
seen the hitchhiker too late.
Oh, wow.
If they're in the middle of the road, are they a hitchhiker? Or is someone trying to get hit by a car?
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
I have to say, so this is not the remastered Alan Wake. This is the original one. The graphics are actually pretty good.
Suddenly, his
I'm
body was
kind of
gone.
surprised. Just like seeing his face there, I was like, oh wow, he looks like a
I was in
human.
shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Oh, interesting. So we play as Alan Wake in Alan Wake's dream?
I do like that you can tell he's a writer because he's got patches on his elbows and he's wearing a hoodie. He's a writer.
Droid, thoughts on this?
Also, he's wearing 3 coats. Or sorry, 2 coats and a sweater on top of a shirt, I'm assuming. Oh, there's just a brick wall here now.
Oh.
Look up at the lights.
Sloops chill. Reverse your controls. Oh, lol.
You've gotten over this, right?
I think so.
Cool. Oh no, you like reverse for left and
Oh,
right, not
yes.
vertical.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's his book.
Oh.
He's definitely a writer. His trunk is full of his book.
Woof.
I was certain I had just driven from this direction, but now the road was blocked.
Yeah. It's a dream. Damn, I should have had Max.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Oh, those emotes for the Better Twitch TV thing aren't on my laptop, so we can't see them anymore.
Do we know who is voicing? Do we know who's voicing Alan Wake?
I-
Should we, or is it a name that we're going to be like, oh my god,
Is
of
it Troy
course.
Baker?
Is it Troy Baker? That's always it's always the immediate question.
Was this his like starting gig or something?
Nah, he's been working way more than 12 years, hasn't he?
I was more meant it as a welcome to Night Springs.
Alan Wake is a 360 E3
The
presentation.
bridge
in
had
the
collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
People leave.
Ooh, 100 thermoses of coffee. Let's go. He's got to get fucking superpowers.
That would match the amount of caffeine as a 32-ounce soup container of Pepsi. Bringing it back.
You can hold the laptop, by the way. You don't need to put it between it. Like,
I forgot how this works.
ooh, there's a.
That person we killed.
Oh,
You don't even
Well, he's got a
recognize me,
hatchet.
do you, Ryder? You think you're God?
Oh, is it one of
Up stuff,
the characters that he
play with
wrote?
people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor.
whoa.
You'll never publish
Impressive.
another one of your shitty stories, cause I'm gonna kill you.
Oh,
It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for.
I don't know if
Just
he
look
wrote
at me.
Cheap Thrills by
Look at
Sia.
your work.
It's a fun song.
Um,
Okay, so we wouldn't recognize his name, but he was in the last game that we both played, voicing someone besides Alan Wake. So he was in Control as someone.
was he our favorite character or my favorite character? What's his name?
Oh,
the
God.
bureaucrat. What's the bureaucrat's name? Oh my god. Rick, your favorite character.
What is his name?
Wow, I forgot all those characters' names like so quickly. I mean, I guess it's been a month, but still. Oh damn!
No, he was someone else.
Is there like an ARG with this game? Augmented reality game. Like, there's a QR code in here. Was there something like additional to the game that we could have looked up if we had played this when it came out?
Oops. They're all bureaucrats, Marty. I don't respect them. Lottery. Jump. Jump.
Sorry, I wanted to see if I could jump or if it was just a vault thing, and then his jump animation just
Jump.
Very good.
You missed your deadline!
This nightmare is too real.
Nope.
You can't stop me!
Dodge the attack.
Oh, I have to move while hitting bump. Okay. Yes. So, duck and weave.
Successful dodges
I
are sometimes
realized that
highlighted
Hitchhiker
with a
was
cinematic
character from the
moment.
story I'd been working on.
The jump of a man who hasn't jumped in 15 years. ARG was a blog called This House of Dreams.
Of your own creation.
Oh!
Hold on, my bumper to sprint. Sounds good. This man also has not sprinted in 15 years.
We're running now.
Oh no, he's getting tired. That's why. Sprint again.
This way!
Who's saying this way?
This other character.
Hurry!
Protagonist will survive.
Oh, that's our health top left.
Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
Yep,
Oh,
I respect it.
Inside now!
Yeah, I respect it. I think
Get inside!
I've gotten more comfortable with spooky games
Go, go, go!
where
Get inside!
I heard him say get inside and I was like, okay, but like find stuff, right?
Oh no!
What?
Not BF.
No! Damn it, die! No! No!
You had sir.
Ah!
I was trapped.
The second
There
part
was no
of the
way
storm
out.
story was that our power went out after I got back to the
Ah.
apartment. Ay. And I yearned for the same item Alan Wake wants right now.
Is it batteries? I've heard that we want a lot of batteries in this game. Or is it a flashlight?
Get to the lighthouse.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
This is a very long and elaborate dream.
Health is going down, which is not a good sign. I'm missing something very obvious.
Whoopa!
Oh no. I still wait for our health to go down.
Follow the light to the lighthouse. I don't think there's anything we can collect.
If you are hurt, you should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Huh.
Back we go. Focus. Focus.
Fuckus.
Ah, we
I
are
see, I see.
healed by the.
Oh.
Ooh, wait.
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
Not at all.
No.
Follow my light.
Huh. Ooh. I'm having vague recollections of a playthrough I watched like 5 years ago. There's no time to lose. Hang on, Mr. Stewart. I need to look for coffee thermos.
Dude, there's 100 thermoses of coffee.
It's
gonna take us a while to look for all
show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark
Revolver.
presence. You can't
We got a
hurt him
gun.
now. The
Or we have
darkness
ammo for
protects
a
him
gun.
from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Flashlight. That's what you
Turn your
wanted, Matt.
flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Oh, left trigger.
Huh.
trigger. Why is this not doing anything?
You did it.
Dumb.
Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Wow.
Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
I'm just shooting a man. I'm gonna pick up ammo again.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream.
Okay.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Okay. Damn, if only that guy pressed circle and left stick.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Okay, the hiss got him. Oh!
Ow.
Just chopped off our foot.
That man took significantly less bullets. Oh, tap it to reload faster. Okay. I took a lot of foot damage.
This is it.
Oh!
Oh, jeez.
You gotta dodge. Just one remaining. Ah! How to dodge?
Yes. Insert battery.
That's how you dodge. You shoot at them as they swing at you. Can we make it a new IRL rule that every time we're hanging out with Kat and her boyfriend, we make a reference to this game specifically in order so that we can say, "Damn it, Alan." Our friend whose boyfriend's name is Alan.
Ooh, bunker.
Oops. Oh.
Ooh, I was looking for that.
Where did that come from?
Probably the couch.
Oh, it must have been in this groove.
Yeah.
There's a pick.
This should help.
Oh. Oh.
Exactly. Oh, the coffee thermoses are not always red. Okay. Good to know.
Thanks, Matt. It's a parry. Y'all played Bloodborne. Oh, we can parry?
We can parry? Wait, what?
Oh, shooting as they swing. That's parry. Gotcha.
Just
Ooh.
Yeah, why does this man keep duplicating? We're out of batteries for real soon. Oh shoot, I shot the flare gun. How do I change gun?
I didn't even realize you got a flare gun.
It insta-killed them. Alright, how do I change guns? There we go, okay.
How do you
D-pad. Right on
D-pad.
there is the revolver, left is the flare gun.
Thank
We
you.
have one flare left.
Oh, no.
We're out of batteries.
So
I'm gonna
do
run away from
we...
this man.
Okay. If he follows you into the light...
I can keep this up forever.
Hey look, it's another poster for our book. I'm gonna keep
We're a
running.
very popular ride. Oh! I was gonna say, there's a shadow of something moving quite fast.
Oh my god. He stops sprinting. He moves so much slower than normal. Such a tired man.
Such a tired man.
Is there like an energy bar for knowing when we are out of gun use?
Huh? Woo! Pick up coffee thermos. Wow, that's fun. Laugh my ass off. Alan has no cardio.
He runs for like 3 seconds and he's like, oh man, I'm gonna fall over. Please stop running.
I do think I can run for longer than him.
I mean, his running is also like a trot.
I think I could try. Ooh, wow, just right up the butt. Okay.
Even the people with their
And what we want is to see the bottoms of 3 layers of clothing on
he's only
top
wearing-
of a shirt.
One pair of pants.
The bottom. Oops.
He's here.
Baby, just another
That's
nightmare.
nuts.
Everything's fine.
So for everyone also,
More than dozed
I have
off
never
would
heard
be
these
news
sound
for
alerts
everyone.
IRL.
I've only heard like
Cheer
2
up,
of them.
handsome.
So hearing, I turn on the monitor so we can hear them while we're playing now, and it's quite good.
It's quite good. It's really adding something to the experience.
His face does not look as good as it did in the intro bit.
Particularly,
Good intro bit.
like I don't know which ones we have, so I didn't realize. Like it took me a moment to realize
It's
what
not
I
part
was
of the
hearing.
game.
I'm very excited. What is this music meant to convey about this place?
Quaint.
Okay. I'm so sorry I was delayed in reading that digital scene. So after saying Alan has no cardio
Let's
stamina.
act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Alright, cool. I will just
Sure.
not go next to that.
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Or they'll just keep talking.
Damn yuppies.
Digital C followed that up with, he has no ass either. Maybe if he ran more, he could solve both of these problems. It's a really excellent point.
I didn't get to see the cutscene bit where he has no ass, and I like am trying to figure out how to get the camera to work so I can see this.
You didn't see the part when I was like, oh
No,
wow,
'cause
just
I
straight
looked-
up the butt?
I looked away as you said that, and then like looked back and completely missed it. And I can't make this camera do what I want it to. It just really wants to be on his it wants to be a parrot.
Come on, Killjoy. For me, please. Pretty please.
I love
Make it
that
up
that's
to you
the
later
sound
on.
bite that they're going
Hi.
for. Whereas like,
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks
Deerfest?
away.
ooh.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way.
Does
Nice to
she
meet you.
mind you saying,
I'm
Pat?
Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure.
Yeah,
I'm an
have you
avid
seen
reader
all of my
myself.
books?
I hope this isn't too
In the back of my
presumptuous
car?
me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
So,
Look,
out of curiosity,
Mr.
Alan
Maine,
Wake
I'm on
quoted Stephen
vacation.
King earlier.
In
Is
fact,
he supposed to be
I'd
Stephen
appreciate it if
King
we could
level
keep my
famous,
being here
or is he
just between
supposed to
the two
be
of
just
us.
some
I'm
other
sure you
author that
understand.
people would recognize
Fair
like
enough.
this?
Oh, that's a good
You can
question.
trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though.
It's kind of weird to
I
think
hope
of
you two have a
oh,
lovely holiday.
you have a Stephen King and a parallel in the same universe. That's
You know, other people are famous for writing creepy books.
yeah, I guess.
And those people also
Can't jump.
find Stephen King to be a role model.
Very
True,
nice.
true, true.
I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
I'm highly amused
Right.
by the sound that they gave her of pretty please
Yeah.
for me, because if I'm just gonna talk over it.
Barry.
If I asked
We just got-
someone to go somewhere so that I could take a photo of them and they went in the opposite direction,
No, Barry, we're fine.
dear.
Yeah, it's Deerfest. It's
Let's-
the 68th
yeah.
Deerfest.
Let's just say that's
Almost
not.
the 69th Deerfest. We fucked up. We came here too
We
early.
did.
We're just settling in.
But yeah, if someone just went the opposite direction, that's not the tone I would then use.
To be fair,
I
he
love
did
you
ask,
too, Barry.
"Hey, you see that old dude over there?
You
Stand
know
next
he's
to
going
him.
to be calling
I want to
you
take a
in
picture of you with
5
this
minutes.
old dude."
That's fair. I
Barry
wouldn't
is
ask that
there.
to begin
I can
with.
always turn off the phone.
My response of
What did I
wander
tell
away, I feel like is the correct response
yeah,
to that
yeah.
request.
He says hi to you too.
Agreed.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Okay. Maud and Hank Hill as Alan Wake. I don't get it. What does it mean?
King of the Hill, the father and King of the Hill.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements.
That'd be fun.
I'll
That is a
drive the car.
gigantic
I'll even carry the
sunroof
bags.
in that
All
car.
you have to
Yeah,
do
well
is
then
drive
that's the thing, like
right
having
into
the
car
double
and
double
enjoy the
sunroof
ride.
thing.
But
Yeah,
it
sounds
looks
like
like
you've
there's
got a
just
lazy
not
bastard
a
for a
top.
husband.
It looks like someone ripped the top out and just put glass.
but I
Yeah,
got a thing
this
for
is
him.
Lincoln trying to
Come
sell a
on.
car in a video game.
And we are talking about it.
Oh
so
yeah,
you know
no,
what,
this
Lincoln?
is,
Well done.
This has got to be some model they were selling back then. It was like, yo,
Oh,
we'll give you a
man.
bunch of money to put this in the game, and they like did a good render of it.
It's true. God, I'm missing clutch.
We need to stop at the
Chat
local
content.
diner to get the cabin key from the landlord.
Yo, diner.
Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Oh, bro. We
I'll
gotta
go
get
fill her up
diner.
while you get the key. I'll pick you up here
I
in,
have been
say,
going to
15
Neptune's
minutes.
Diner with Randy like every other week.
Is it good?
It's
Alan?
Good enough.
I've just been
Thank you
going
for
too many
coming in.
times.
I love you
Ah.
too. Go
Like
on.
it's
I'll
good.
post
Like
it.
it's fine. I did just order takeout from them last night.
Oh.
Because I wanted mud sticks and chicken nuggets, and I was like, or maybe it's
I'd
Sunday. I
forgotten
don't
there
know.
were
I
still
like
places like this.
wanted that kind of food, and
Towns
it's the
where
only place that
everybody
like
knew
I know is
everybody.
good for
Welcome
that
to the
kind
Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh,
Okay.
God. I am your
Digital
biggest
C
fan.
said,
I know people say that
no
all the
male
time,
character
but I
in the
really
video game
am.
has
I'm
ever had an
glad
ass
to hear
because
that.
straight men are fearful.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr.
Except
Stuckey. Carl
Snake
Stuckey?
in
Carl?
Super Smash.
Of course,
Also,
Mr.
doesn't
Wake.
Kratos have an ass?
He must have gone to visit the restroom.
Ooh,
He'll be back in a
Kratos
moment.
has got muscle everywhere.
Can't believe it. I
Dem
got all
butt
your
muscles
books.
be well. I
I
don't
got
remember.
the cutout from the bookstore.
Because
When they took it out of the window.
certain characters will have an ass,
And
but
keep
like,
it here.
will we get to see
Well,
it?
I mean,
Okay.
that's true. We do
Good for
see,
you.
like, it's a zoomed out view of this, but it is still like that over the shoulder view of Kratos. I feel like I remember us seeing his
Try the
ass,
coffee.
but
Just don't
it's
blame
been-
me when you
it's been
fall in
too
love,
long.
because it'll break your heart
Kratos
when
got
you have to
body
leave.
for days.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black
Pseudo Stephen
coffee
King,
under
a
thin
real
layer of
Dean
skin.
Koontz.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Dean Koontz?
I have no idea who
Couldn't
that
tell you.
is.
Molly might read him.
Are you staying
Like, the
with
name
me?
sounds familiar, but I
can't
have
believe
definitely
it.
never read the
I'm having a
stuff.
conversation with
He said,
Alan
"Oh my god, I
Wake."
forgot about Barry. What a cute butt!" Or what cute butt? Oh, I don't know. Oh man,
Are you
Matthew
on your own,
McConaughey is
or
Alan
is
Wake
your
in a
wife with
Lincoln.
you? I can show you the town if you want.
Yeah, you
I get off work
can't
at
see
6.
anything because of this jacket. It just
Thanks,
covers.
Rose.
I can't. I will
We'll
never
be
get a
sure to
shot of
keep
his
that
butt
in
again
mind.
to see.
It
Do
was
me a
the
favor,
other way,
Sonny.
like up
I
the
could
butt.
really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
You asking us to
I'd
buy
do
a
it
song?
myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me.
I mean, I would
Oh,
put a
yeah.
This
song
is
on
a
the
very
jukebox.
cute queer couple.
Unbelievable.
I would put a song on a jukebox for
Oh my god!
a balding, eye patch wearing
Sorry?
biker. It's
You
rotated.
put
Yeah,
the
right.
lime in the coconut. drink 'em
Laptop
both
battery low.
up.
Just
Ooh,
because
that's why
we're
we have the charger
brothers,
here.
don't think I won't murder you
Oh,
in
sorry.
your sleep.
Nobody
Put on a
saw me
different
come
song.
Yes, that's my favorite
Very
tune.
close to
Coconut.
eating this
Such a
computer,
lousy
right?
demented
Oh,
has-been.
It
If I had
does
my
that.
hammer,
Oh, I was telling
Stuff
Max
for
earlier.
you. Yeah.
Yesterday I
You
was
Sorry, I
need to
do wanna
give it
hear
a
this.
good solid whack.
It's stuck. God damn it.
Tune number 6 in the jukebox.
Children of the Elder God. Now,
Now
there's
that's
a
what I'm
song for
talking
you.
about. Yes.
Your coconut.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what I
it.
thought. Unfortunately,
I've
Kratos
died
always
and
has that
gone
long
to
loincloth
hell.
in the back. Very hard to find photos of his ass.
There's no music playing.
It's very,
Just
very quiet. It's okay. I bet we can find some tasteful artist renditions. I bet we can find some distasteful ones too. Yesterday I was teaching class from my basement, and Molly was coming downstairs to do her laundry, and just to her description, just accidentally yeeted her phone out of her hands down the stairs. And I was like mid-sentence. And I was like, "Ooh, something just fell down my stairs." And she came down after it, picked it up, and like you could see her behind me in the screen,
much
and
for
she just kind
qualification.
of like, just was like, "Yep," and went to do her laundry. And someone in chat, one of my students, posted in chat, "Did that lady just fall down the stairs?" And someone else wrote, "I thought so too." And I was like, no. Everyone's fine.
Alright. Spoopy thing about to happen?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't
Do
want
you
to
not
wait.
remember
I
the
wanted
dream
to
you
find
just
Stucky,
had?
to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Rude.
Indeed. Is this the hallway of the hotel?
No, we're picking up a key for a cabin.
Oh right, no, it looks like the hallway of the hotel from Control.
We're just gonna knock on the men's room's door to look for Carl.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
Yeah.
But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
Oh my god,
I
need to
wish you a
handle
good
notes
stay.
like that forever.
I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
And
to
then
meet
once
your
they
wife.
take it, the key.
Also, just walk around wearing a veil.
You could pull that off.
Like, is Carl dead? Is that what this lady's trying to tell us?
I mean,
Cauldron
she
Lake
could very
is a
much be
special
coming from his
place.
funeral,
Very inspiring.
dressed as she is. Also, did she kill him? Digital C, post them in the Discord.
Post one in the
You
Discord.
got
Pictures
lucky
of Kratos'
this time.
ass.
The tasteful
You can hurt yourself
artist
in the
rendering.
dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to
If
change
there's
the
something
lights
that you
of the
think
station.
shouldn't be
It's been
posted in
too long
Discord, just
already.
use a spoiler tag and tag NSFW.
Sometimes you don't put the lime in the coconut, Alan. Sometimes it's better to leave well enough alone.
Are you alright?
Or the coconut will put the lime in you. Monkas? Monka S?
That's one of the awards.
Oh. Dream job to the H. She's doing some real Resident Evil acting. Yeah, I caught that vibe
The
too.
Andersons. They're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge. I'll be heading back to work
Can he
as
jump
soon
yet?
as Dr. Hartman gets here.
Outside.
Oh, but I'm not.
Lame.
Can't run either or dodge.
Are you sure you want me to put those in the Discord? I mean, do you have them? Like, have you done the work of finding them already?
Mr. Wake.
Mission
Oh, he had already
accomplished.
said. I'll
The
spoiler
key
tag him.
And the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Just got a Discord notification.
Hey, wait!
From
Mrs.
Digital
Wake!
C.
Your keys!
Uh-oh. Ow.
That diner was a real nut house.
So we're going somewhere random. Thanks, creepy lady.
Can you believe this place? This would make a
The
wonderful
lady with the
setting
lantern
for a
should
book.
have
We're supposed to be on
been
vacation.
better
Alice.
about
I'll
warning us
figure
about
it
the
out when we
darkness.
get back home.
It's
Okay?
totally her fault.
Also
Okay.
on brand.
We can talk about this
The
later.
darkness.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while.
Entire
see those
video game
stars
is a
winking
link
down
in
at you.
commercial.
It's pretty dark out
I'm
here.
assuming we're done with the car now.
Games that Alan is in, right? There's
I
one
thought
other
in,
game.
In Control, he was like trapped in another dimension or something.
That's true, that's true.
It's something, all right.
Yeah, American Nightmare is the
Don't worry,
sequel to
honey.
this, so that's
I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know.
creepy. Well, love it.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness.
Ah!
I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Ooh, a crow. Can I jump? Yes.
Nice.
Ooh, he jumps much better when he's running. It's such a good jump. I'm a fan.
Wait, what is it called? Bird leg cave? Cove?
Wait, where do you see that?
On the other side of this fence. Bird leg cabin.
Yes, the cabin we rented was called Bird Leg Cabin.
Indeed. I mean, spoilers, but they tell you about the Alice stuff in Control. I can't remember what it said, though. So, we already heard it. Can you just...
We also might not have heard it because we didn't.
No. I remember we did.
Okay.
Can you just reiterate?
Spoilers.
I mean, we played that game first. We spoiled it for ourselves. Oh, question for y'all. If we can zoom the camera in.
Enhance.
If we can enhance.
Left stick is supposed to enhance, but it's not enhancing. Even though
Oh, no. The camera of us.
Oh.
Would y'all prefer
An old generator had been
that?
connected to the power cable.
Apparently the power was not working and I had to come here anyways. Oh, I see how this works.
Ha! Just put yourselves for full screen over the game, but only at 30% opacity. That would kind of be on brand for this game, I think.
I just realized, without planning, I put the camera in the right corner.
Oh shit! Has that ever happened before?
It was a
Probably not,
beautiful
actually.
place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Okay, Alan is just like a little bit too into himself.
Focus.
Alice had told me about
Focus.
Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
I am very curious how many, like, that's a Shining reference, right? Like, it has to be. The hotel that, like, no one's allowed to go visit anymore.
Got no clue.
I'm curious how many like Stephen King references are spattered around here.
Sorry, what?
Okay.
I'm gonna catch up on chat. Matt says the thing that sets off the big bad in the DLC is that they see Alice Wake being brought into the FBC for questioning about where Alan was. Oh, Alice was in Control?
Oh. I thought we just, like, had Alan, like, narrating random shit at us.
I don't...
That must have been in a document we didn't read or something. Or, like, we read the document and, like, didn't realize who it was or something?
I'm guessing Matt's like, no, you dumbasses. That's the scene that starts the DLC. I think we actually see her being brought in.
Really? Okay. I really just remember him talking
No,
at
maybe
us.
we're wrong. Okay, wait. No, okay, I'm wrong. Alice was in a document you did read, not a cutscene.
Okay. Yeah, because honestly, like, him talking at us was how the DLC started. Like, I remember the, like, flashing pictures of a man in this outfit. Let's get
In
a
this
better look at
super
this
cool,
outfit.
very color coded with the green.
God, sir, thank you. Is the green like is it a jacket? Is it a jacket under his jacket? Or is this like a shirt under his jacket over his hoodie?
Yeah, it looks like he has inverted his hoodie and his shirt.
Yeah.
Who came up with this design?
I'm very curious.
And can you dress me?
Like, it works, but I'm very confused by it.
It works, but
As
in
a
way
video
that,
game character.
that we're talking about more than we probably should, and not kindly. Drones, that was
Alice?
a
Honey?
sneaky red herring, and I don't appreciate it.
What?
Drone said, sorry I'm late, I was under arrest. Then he said, under a restful state of consciousness.
Nice.
I took a nap. I agree, Matt, in all caps. Get out!
Ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
I thought they arrested you on suspicion of running an illegal avocado smuggling ring or something. Thank you, Max, for
The water was
laughing.
black.
Drones says.
I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
What's that?
Ah.
Is that the outfit from someone showing off the 360 when this game premiered?
Jay Allard, Corporate Vice President and Chief XNA Architect for Microsoft from 2005.
This was like a look for video game like presentations for a while now that I think about it. Like, yeah. They knew what they were doing.
But was it a video game presentation look or a writer?
What's the difference? Pants.
The difference is the paycheck.
True.
Surprise!
Oh.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of
Guess
scenery
we
would
know
get you
where
back.
his pants
Alice,
came from.
Everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor,
Oh, shit.
Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his.
Dr.
He has a
Hartman.
private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not.
Oh!
Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
So you jumped off the pier. Oh. Nope, fell down. Do you want to play?
Damn it.
No. Okay. But thank you.
Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Oh, those crows. Oh, hey.
I'm coming! It's all right! I'm coming!
What the hell?
Alice? Alice?
Did she get abducted in her undies?
Oh no!
I think she just fell off. Oh. But keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
He's bleeding. He's in a car. The Lincoln. We'll never escape the Lincoln.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Honestly, if that 1 week avocado shortage earlier this year had lasted, they'd find what they think is
May your
the
heart
hot
be your
bunker,
guiding
and it's just
key.
avocados. I remember my mom was growing an avocado
Among
sprout
Alice's
from a
things
crit
was a
once. I could
book,
cave it
The
lived much
Creator's
longer.
Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Oh, don't worry. He doesn't stay looking like that. Also, I saw a TikTok recently that the quote-unquote new fashion is coat over flannel over hoodie. So he's on trend.
Wait, they're bringing back the look from Alan Wake?
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, long hike because I can't just jump off this ledge. I
Oh,
see.
lame.
I mean, I can try.
Lame.
Jump.
What is... Oh!
Darn.
Damn. I was gonna say, what is this sense of self-preservation?
Among Alice's things was a book.
Getting
The
abducted,
Creator's
I can
Dilemma,
deal with that,
by
but in
Dr.
my
Emil
undies,
Hartman.
unacceptable.
Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug
Ooh, that was a
face
good
on the
job.
cover
That was a
either.
good job.
Ooh, you want to electrocute
The
yourself?
gas station
Yeah,
was
you
my
did.
best bet.
What did
They
I
have a
hit?
phone I could use.
There was a wire with
Like a long
electricity
hike through the
coming off
forest
of
to
it.
get there.
Above me?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Wait. Oh, damn. It did, like, less damage than
very
that
minimal
man with an
damage.
axe.
I mean, is
I
that...
expect both to do comparable amounts of damage.
Fuck us. Oh.
Somebody's brought the suitcase. That's still up there. Oh, wait, there was a sign there? Also, why don't you just walk back to the road you just drove off of? Oh, it's off of a cliff. I see. I respect your decision, sir. Stuck.
Stuckies.
Oh, hey, that's where we're supposed to get our keys.
Yep.
Run.
I
Stop running. Nope, not that way.
was gonna say.
Run. Run. Oh my god, he stops running so. What has he been doing for the past 2 years besides not writing? Clearly not running either.
I'm sorry. If you took 2 years off, would you start running?
If I had, like, writer's block or something, I'd try doing different activities to, like, figure things out. I feel like exercise is something that, like, I'd try doing if I'm like, I can't figure anything out. I'm not gonna just stop exercising.
Hello?
I don't know.
Someone there?
Oh, the torment of an empty page. Oh no, there's writing on there.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't
Name
written
your
it.
books before you
I
start
couldn't
writing
remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was
never seen
attacked by an
Annette?
axe murderer in the woods at night.
You have found manuscript pages.
Departure by Alan Wake.
Ah.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us. But the axe he lifted...
Alright, this was the scene we saw. I'm not gonna... Why does one have a fire next to it?
Oh, is that what that is?
I'm guessing? I don't know what else it could be. Oh, find this page in nightmare difficulty mode. Oh. So we have to replay the game.
Maybe you do. I have a thing called the internet. Thank you very much. Coffee!
Did you see some? What?
I didn't, but I feel like I did see something red next to that rock.
They're not always red. The last two we got were like blue and white, I think. Oh, that's just red on the ground.
Yeah, and then me at the publishing company insists you rename it to something more marketable. It's true, the title doesn't have good search discoverability. This is true.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
I'm bleeding from my head.
You best be using that flashlight, sir.
You know what I just realized? This is a very bad Lincoln commercial because there were no airbags deployed in that car after that accident.
Lincoln's like, that car, that wasn't a Lincoln.
That's why it got thrown off a cliff. Deniability of
Lincolns
what kind
don't
of car
do that.
it was.
The lights up ahead
Fuck
were
us.
a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Bruh, how you not get murdered this whole time? With your stamina? You don't want to check.
I do. I was just like wasn't sure if that was the way he was gonna be like, I'm an unfit person. I'm gonna balance on this tree to get in here. And yes, it was.
Departure. Is it your memoir about being a flight attendant?
Oh, we don't have our gun
damn
anymore. Or our flare gun.
Because those were both in a dream, right?
What really are dreams, if not the reality around us?
Oh, excuse me.
Chemicals.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
leads to death,
Jump.
Sam? Find help.
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Stucky?
Carl Stucky.
Pleased
to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Oh no, I don't have our flashlight. Or our gun.
It's fine, because he is gone. Who did he murder?
Carl Stucky.
No. Who did Carl Stucky murder?
Sorry, that was my question. Was, are you referring to Carl Stucky?
Yes.
And, I don't know who that man is.
He's out. Ooh!
Yo.
Stucky
He fit.
is fit.
Out in the open, I was as good.
It's the latest thing!
Nope, I'm
Two
just...
birds incontestably
I thought I could hide back here, and no, he is just on me.
presents.
See the sights!
Keep those
Cholesterol levels down. Whoopa!
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Haha.
Hey.
Damn, Carl got moves.
A gun.
Carl
A flashlight.
that kills people. Hey, Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Welcome. The wavy view when things get spoopy
Yes.
give me a mad headache.
Oh no.
I don't think I can play this game.
Okay.
During your trying walking, it's the latest thing.
A phone!
Yes. In
How's it going, Rick?
Hello?
Opa!
Stucky is strong.
He does physical labor.
Oh, he also has heavy machinery.
That helps.
Right. Take damage in buildings, but... Oh, jeez. Please get out. Goodbye, Stucky. He just drove off a cliff.
Did he?
Yes? Oh. Someone just drove off a cliff.
Enjoying the cooler weather? Nice. Same.
There were more
I
of them.
forgot I was wearing a blanket during a meeting earlier today, and like I'm on a team of 4 people. I don't really think it matters, but my boss at some point was like, "Lily, you look very cold," and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I guess I do."
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Oh, I guess I could have done that during the fight. Probably
What? Highlighted the arrow, right?
Kick it.
Kick
Can
it
you kick
again.
Yes, it can. Did it do anything? No,
The
it...
dark
Oh, it knocked
forest
down
was
the
the
fence.
last place I
Oh.
wanted to go.
Oh, the
but
fence is
I had no
electrocuted.
choice.
I'm gonna
I
follow
had to
this,
get
like,
to the gas station.
arrows?
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my
Ooh.
flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Oh, chest of supplies.
I thought it was like actually hidden, and I was like, how would you know that if you didn't put the chest there, Alan Wake?
But no, it was just directly in front of him. We just can't see it because we are blind.
This
Heavy
tracks.
machinery. Jump.
Nice.
Checkpoint reached.
Woo!
And we got a flare gun. Don't get flare.
No, don't!
No. Oh, yes. Thank you. I need to switch off of the flare gun.
I guess the flare guns are for like multiple.
Yeah, because
enemies?
it does like stuns them and does damage to them.
Oh, we love that.
Like I think I one-shot a dude earlier with the flare gun when I used it. A manuscript page. Fuck yeah. Yo, we're gonna read this whole book right now. Oh, they're out of order.
Yeah. Oh man, it's Wabbit season.
Resume game. Stop. Take me to the quit menu. Run.
Run for full 2.5 seconds.
It's the creepy lady.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna call her Valerie.
What the hell was that?
Because of her veil.
I see.
Valerie.
Valerie is one of those.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head.
Damn,
I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Let's drown.
I already jumped off a cliff once today. Not jumping off
Drown
a tree.
him, Max. Valerie is one of those combinations of sounds that doesn't sound like a new name. It sounds like I'm trying to use an accent to say Valerie.
Interesting.
Like a southern, like, well now, you have a good long night, Valerie. You go and get home safe, girl.
Interesting.
There's a ton of manuscripts. Now he wants to read things.
Yo, I always wanted to read things. I was just told it was not great content.
Matt, wait, he hasn't checked out any of the manuscripts to this point?
No, I read the...
No, it was a question.
There was the... You can see because they have a question mark next to them, the ones that have not been read.
Ah.
So we read the title page and then a shadowy murder. Fights a Taken with light.
But...
Rose? Who's Rose?
A Taken.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was
Rose
the high point of her life.
Cafe.
She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Weird.
Alright. Barry
Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too
was Barry the dude who
unstable
called
for
us on the phone
that.
earlier?
Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Matt posted photos of the light sources he used during the power outage. Thank you, Matt. Drone said, we support literature on this channel. Just debatable if this is literature.
He's a writer.
He's mentioned that several times.
Things uncoil in his mind. I am really enjoying this game, even though I keep making fun of it. I do want to just say that. Wait, that's where I just came from. Oh, fuck, I turned around because I got distracted.
Are either of you caught up on Rings of Power? The last one was a real corker. What does that mean? A real corker? What is it? Yeah, what does that mean?
I am caught up as of last Friday. Yes. Yeah. I was not crazy about last episode. They come out on Friday. Oh, there we go. Yes. I wasted flashlight power.
That Taken was like, no, this is not the one. I am not the one.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Lithium battery.
Ooh, do those last longer than regular batteries?
They're just like, they're for a different
Different flashlight. Different size batteries.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
You fucked up. This is peak Gen 7 console. I forgot I'd already talked to Matt and Matt. I haven't watched a single episode since we watched the first one together, Matt. I'm gonna catch up, but I've been playing.
It's called Lori. Where did that come from? I almost convinced Lily. All right, convinced Lily to watch because dwarves are amazing, and you need to see it for just the dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
That's worth getting. Come on, sir. Sir.
Ha.
I think I was letting go of it. So he was getting How many logging areas are there in this town?
It's a logging town. Don't worry, that bundle above you is definitely not gonna fall on your head.
I thought this town only had Deerfest going for it.
Well, what happens every other day of the year?
More Deerfest.
Alan, please. Jump.
I see no more paint. Ah, paint. Yes.
Taken. They're taken.
Are filled with darkness. Cool.
Taken or filled with darkness.
Bees.
Oh yes, yes, Jinx.
You gonna give us a narration about this one, or?
Like bees?
Ooh, 12.
Fucking peak Pacific Northwest. Rural Washington be different. They only watched Twin Peaks, and that is just logging all the time.
I never finished Twin Peaks.
I don't think I finished the first episode.
I watched like the first season, and then because I was watching with Dan back when we lived together, because he wanted to like rewatch it, and it's like cool, I'll watch. Like watch the first season with him, and then second season didn't watch anymore.
I feel like I started the first episode and I was like, oh, this is not the vibe I understood it to be, and I'm not in the right mindset for the vibe that it is.
The vibe immediately changes after the first episode. It gets weirder in different ways, but it like the first episode is yeah. Oh, the show is odd.
That's its whole thing.
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
I also watched only the first season. It was Wild Ride from Digital Sea.
But also the one reason that I also like think I didn't continue with it is that the second season had different. It didn't have who is the writer who Twin Peaks is famous for?
A character that's a writer, or
no,
a writer that's a writer?
The writer, the person who wrote Twin Peaks, like came up with the idea and everything for it.
Aaron Sorkin.
No,
that's not correct. Mark Frost.
Wait, it's not Mark. Is it Mark Frost?
The first half of the season, me and my friend were like, normal show. The second half, we were like, what? But in a good way.
The staircase was broken.
Well, you have to appreciate
I had
that
to make my
the
way up
nation
some other way.
thought it would be that vibe, and it pivoted.
But like the second season and stuff, like it changes directors or leads or whatever. Like it's.
Wait.
So I also like heard that it's
Nick Frost. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh. Nick Frost is a very different person.
Very different person. I was like, wait a minute. Nick Frost was involved with Twin Peaks, but no.
I couldn't stay here.
Frost would have been very
There had
young.
to be a way to get up there.
It's his first job.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Cables. We should do what... That's not the right way. What? There's no cables.
Lynch was still there for
Lynch.
season 2.
Oh, okay. But did he leave partway through season 2 or something? David Lynch is who I was thinking of, yes. I remember hearing something about him, like, not being there for the full show and, like, things changing when he left.
Interesting.
So maybe I watched enough of season 2 to be like, okay, when he was still there and then not when he was there or something? I don't remember. I remember I stopped early.
Matt doesn't recall.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be
Where
something
is
I
this
could use
set?
to reach the
Is
top.
it the PNW? I mean, axe throwing now. You can't shoot them until they're fully
Ow! Oh my god,
Dude.
stop throwing axes at me. They're also bouncing off of me, which is the weirdest thing.
Looks kind of like Maine, a classic horror state. Alan Wake is fictional Stephen King, we've decided.
Yeah, like, this feels very fictional, and Maine makes sense with fictional Stephen King.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Bright Falls, fictional town in Washington State. There's a great series by Maggie May Fish about ties between Dallas and Twin Peaks. Ooh.
Huh.
Then I won't fill the chat with Maine references.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, feel free.
Like,
I
this
mean,
is
you
clearly
know, Portland,
a shotgun.
Portland. Arguably, Maine and the Pacific Northwest are the same place.
And also, like,
Please.
they're pulling a lot of Stephen King, which means they're pulling from Maine, even if they're not in Maine.
Jones, I apologize if you take offense with that joke. Maine and Pacific Northwest are very different places.
I feel like there's less logging in Maine than there is Pacific Northwest now that I think about it, actually. Or at least, like, perceived via media. That is the vibe I get.
Rick agrees. Truly true. Dallas, as in the most watched soap opera Who Shot JR mystery. Oh, no. Because I was right. No, it's real. A lot of the PNW was settled by New Englanders. Huh. Wow. So, is that why the coastal elite is both coasts? Did we just confirm something? Portland, Oregon was almost named Boston.
That's amazing.
Interesting. Oh, that's a thermos.
Yeah, I was like gonna cross the bridge, and I was like, there's coffee. I gotta go back. Yo, we gotta get our 100 cups by the end of the day, so we get superpowers.
Is it that there are 100 total cups that we can collect, or is that you can have a max of 100 cups in your inventory at any point?
There are 100 thermoses of coffee, which are collectibles.
Oh. We don't drink them as a resource?
Honestly, couldn't tell you. Which is why I keep making the reference to Futurama.
Oh, you didn't realize that's what you're doing?
Yeah, Fry gets, I think, $200 back as a federal refund from President Nixon, because Nixon's president at that time.
Naturally, yes.
And he decides he's going to turn that into 200 cups of coffee, because coffee only costs $1 a cup. And at the end of the episode, he drinks enough coffee that he basically saves the day, because he moves at super speed and fixes everything. Because he has drunk too much coffee.
I see. Well, I was thinking, like, oh, is that why we don't run any fucking faster? Because we're not drinking the coffee we collect?
To be fair, until he hits 200 cups, he degrades very quickly.
I gotta watch that show.
Futurama's a very good show. Highly recommend.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and
Yeah, this must be the old man we were talking to on the barge then.
Yeah, it looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find him.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like...
Important question for people who have watched this game or played this game.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now.
Please tell me we don't encounter Toby.
You have a good night now.
Please tell us Toby hasn't been taken.
Yeah.
Okay, so a coin flip determined the name, Boston or Portland.
Great. Love that.
Nah, that's not coastal elites being both coasts, because most of the Oregon-Washington coastal elite moved there in the last century or came from posh Canada. Hell yeah, chugging coffee like I did in 2015 from Rick. Drones agrees. Yeah, their coastal elite has nothing on our coastal elite. Matt says it's a vignette of who does what with their refund. You betcha. Anyways, Twin Peaks is neat, as were the subsequent films and shows, just all pretty strongly misunderstood in their time. Digital C answered our question, but I don't remember what the question is, by saying I don't remember, and I don't remember what we were asking, so it all works out.
About Toby.
I
don't want us to have to shoot a dog. That's like all. That if someone could check on that, that would be great.
It's light welcoming in the darkness.
I'm assuming that that's not gonna happen because I feel like people would remember that, but.
The famous dog is...
Unless it's like a full-on demon mode thing, but like I don't want it to be a regular. These people are like pretty regular people still, but like shadows.
Oof.
Sorry.
Rick says, "Oh man, I hope Toby is safe."
Oh my God, there's more than one.
Matt says, "Toby doesn't fare well, but we don't encounter him."
I just shot the flare gun.
Cool.
Hey, killed them both.
Nice. We don't cause the deaths of any dogs in this game, I'm pretty sure, from drones.
Cool.
Digital C says, have confirmed that Alan Wake does not kill Toby. Thank you. Thanks,
thank
team.
all of
Thanks,
you.
Chat.
I like.
Toby makes the same mistake we do, mistaking the shadow person.
Oh shit. Shit, it's our batteries. Our health also comes back over time.
Okay.
Which is good. I don't know what. Run.
Now there's 2 of them. Would you say this is...
We really need to do everyone like let's watch Star Wars like prequels just to like.
I forgot again that that's where that's from.
Because like the number of times it's been like you making a prequel meme reference without knowing that it's a prequel meme is just so goddamn high and so amazing.
I think in my something about the way that you say it and the way that I understand it to be said in my head, whenever I think of it, it's oh, this is also bad. I don't know this character's name. Doc something from Back to the Future, which I have also not seen. But like, can you envision?
I can envision that being in your brain space that way. Yes.
Like, I feel like I so strongly envision him saying it. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them.
Christopher Lloyd is the actor.
Christopher Lloyd. Oh, Christopher Lloyd. What a gem. Also makes a wonderful cameo, or a couple of cameos in this stream's favorite show. Might just be this streamer's favorite show, unclear. 12 Monkeys, everyone should watch. 12 Monkeys, show that is no longer on air. Please consider sponsoring
And
us.
has not been for quite a while.
Quite a while, you know. Rewatch is as rewatch does. Doc Brown, thank you. I did not finish the game because being stabbed in the back with an axe was too anxiety-inducing for me at the time. Yeah, Matt, that feels valid.
Proceed at your own risk, logging area. We already know it's a logging area. We've seen the signs.
We've also logged. Drones likes the dramatic music in this game so far. Matt saw a pretty fun video aping on prequel dialogue. Lol, yes, Doc of the Seven Dwarves. That's the one. That's what I was thinking. This is getting out of hand.
There's three of them.
Oh god, now there's 3 of them. Damn, I thought our favorite show was Free Iowa Toby Swimming Club.
That's my favorite.
Is that your favorite show?
No, but it's up there. Oh, I dodged!
Nice.
And I shot a man in the face!
They honored it with a cinematic moment. I wrote a final paper on the 12 Monkeys movie in college. Drones, have we never talked about 12 Monkeys while you've been on stream? Okay, so...
Lily's referring to not the movie because she's never
to clarify,
seen that.
I've never seen 12 Monkeys the movie. I would love to do a movie night with you where we watch it, though. Perfect dodge from Digital C.
Thank you. I got an Achievo for it.
And good dodge from Rick.
Thank you.
It bestows immortality.
Matt, this is not news. I refuse to be shamed by you. This is not news. I have never watched 12 Monkeys because 12 Monkeys, the TV show, is phenomenal, and
The
I
movie
want
is
them to
quite
be
good
separate.
too, but the movie is also like
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, a quantum
Night Springs, not the Twilight Zone. Yo, wait, is there a whole episode of the Twilight Zone that goes on right now?
change the script.
I'm here for it.
Press conference.
Because this is like akin to like what Control was doing. Of like, here's the TV with a bunch of shit going on.
Ladies and
Digital C, we still need to do the follow-up movie night to Van Helsing, which is Underworld.
Which is really a marathon.
It's true, it's a marathon. But
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. And it's a marathon done in
The
parts.
Moorcock Institute. I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, what?
It's spelled M-O-O-R.
The Moorcock.
Oh, he's got a gun!
Oh, what's going
Wait,
on at the
quantum
Moorcock?
suicide? Oh my god, is this
Quantum suicide. Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right? Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe
Is
what
this
occurs
Persona
when I
now?
place the weapon against
Michael
my own
Moorcock,
forehead.
famous
Now,
sci-fi
you
writer.
might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine,
This guy has,
I have ensured
what's his name
that
energy,
this reality
but like,
is always
crazy.
the former.
Instead of like, oh, you know what you're talking about.
Quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen.
The power on the machine that was
You're
making
insane, Colvin.
God never kills him.
Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Looks away from
Poor
TV.
Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened. The decaying unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. Night Springs.
Jones's final paper was comparing and deconstructing the layered narratological
That's nuts.
timelines in 12 Monkeys and the Time Machine. It was a very cool science fiction class.
That sounds like a great paper.
Ginger Z says, no, it's not a joke. He's written a ton of stuff.
Wait, that was a real author?
Moorcock?
Moorcock, really? What a great name that, like, sir, you should fix your name, I'm sorry.
Followed up by, also, I live in New Mexico. Winter is the best season of the year. You haven't even been there a year yet. I mean, from what I know of New Mexico, I absolutely 100% agree. Yeah, Michael Moorcock, yes. Famous British sci-fi guy. I love the
I mean, it'll be colder in New Mexico in winter.
But not winter in New Mexico?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, we're maxed out on batteries. We're maxed out on revolver ammo. It ends at 42, because of course it does.
Gaming.
Is that a log? Just There's gonna be spoopy people here.
Spoopy, while you're fully loaded on ammo.
Yeah, but then I'll have to go back and get more.
That's what's there.
That's a... Oh, that was a bear.
So, drones, depending on... like, why you like 12 Monkeys movie? Nice.
I really thought that man punched me there.
You might not love the show because the show is 4 seasons. In my opinion, the second season is the best. It's pretty phenomenal. The first season is a little hamstringed by the fact that the first season maps almost directly to the movie.
But they don't try to do what the movie does.
Exactly. So in the show, they make the decision in like the first 5 minutes of the first episode to confirm in this version, time travel confirmed is real. And they show it to us, and they show Cassie that time travel is real. And then they follow James Cole in the future, as well as following Cassie in the present.
Sir, stop moving.
You're moving really fast. So it's a very different take, but it follows a lot of the same stuff. Also, the actress that plays Brad Pitt's character is iconic. Have you ever watched Schitt's Creek?
Sir.
It does not have the same actors. No. You think Bruce Willis came back for a sci-fi channel show? But we love the actors.
Is this a real person?
No.
He's taking camera photos, which makes sense because he was doing weird, I'm running around.
Huh.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
I mean, you know, if you die in the next 5 minutes, it's still a lifetime.
Got him.
Hey.
If you use
Gray Vanquish.
Ooh, coffee.
Bruce Willis sells rights to his deepfake digital twin.
I heard that someone from Bruce Willis's like PR-ness was like, this is fake after that article was published, so I don't know which is real.
Interesting. I wouldn't be hugely surprised because
Or he can't
yeah, he
act
can't
anymore,
act
right?
anymore.
Yeah.
So that would be an interesting
But also like
choice.
Selling that as opposed to just like people being like, oh, we're gonna do it anyways,
Right.
is probably the right call.
Yeah.
But still, he also could just like retire and be done with acting. Like, I'm assuming he
but
could just like.
If
he like,
you can make money.
That's true. That's true. Deerfest.
Deerfest.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with
I
Alice.
also heard that's fake news. Maybe we could get Willis back for more 12 Monkeys. The updated title is Deepfake Studio used 34,000 Bruce Willis images to create the actor's digital twin, but it doesn't
After
own the
the
rights to his
insanity I
image.
just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
We had drones. To get back to 12 Monkeys, the TV show is a really good time travel show. Like, really, really good, really fun. Everyone in the cast is fantastic and has a blast doing it. Like, it's quite good. But it is a very different show than the movie.
The actress that plays Brad Pitt's part was quoted in an interview saying her character's name is Jennifer Goines, and she's quoted in an interview saying, "I love Jennifer Goines more than I love myself." And I read that and I was like,
The
I think
Deerfest
I
had
do
been 2 weeks
too.
away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Which would okay, that explains the manuscript response of, oh wow, we got.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this game is in chapters or episodes.
Mhm.
This is the end of this episode because we have all the pages except for the Nightmare Mode ones. Okay. That'll actually be good for a stream probably because it means that we'll probably finish each episode.
Yeah.
Oh, I just jumped.
See coffee? Jump over.
This game has made me more excited for coffee than I've ever been in my entire life before.
You and I are very different people.
For
The
anyone who's not
garage
aware,
was a
I
mess.
don't drink coffee.
It looked like someone
at
had trashed
all.
the place.
And
or that there'd
I
been some
do.
kind of fight.
Oh.
All right.
Focus.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy.
Hearing the voice
Was
that
I
way
losing my mind?
sounds so much more familiar than his voice has before. Like, from someone from
Oh.
Control. Like, that sounded so much more familiar. Which maybe it was just the way he talks in his narrations in Control. I don't know.
Do you care to have that spoiled?
Oh, no.
All
Yeah,
right, Matt,
who
please
was the
tell
voice?
us.
Yeah.
Or Digital Say, I think you
Yo.
looked it up as well.
What are these candies?
Oh yeah, your mom told you to give me chocolate.
Oh, right. I was going to take them out of the fridge before, and I didn't. Do you want to use the phone? And I can go, read.
Here, I can read this.
Cool.
The 68th Annual Deerfest, September 15th to 18th. Games and activities include raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Period. Live music! For the children. Bucktoothed Charlie, afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria in the evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deerfest Parade.
What?
Cheap gas prices.
Wait, how much was gas?
Didn't catch it. One thing that does take you out of creepy atmospheric games is when you can hit the jump button and the main character be like, huh, boing.
Yo,
Oh.
I love his jump so much more than anything else. Oh, goddamn, I hit.
Oh, okay. So there was a hint. Perhaps it sounded familiar on the TV because the oh
Is it, what's his name, the scientist?
Dr. Scientist
Darling?
Man? Darling. Dr. Darling? Yes!
Okay. I was just like, it sounded kind of like Darling, but I was like, that doesn't seem right. Okay.
Alan Wake has separate face and voice actors? Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so
Thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Oh. I don't know what you're
okay?
talking about. I've been going around shooting people.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
She didn't have bandages for your head?
Please create Alan Wake has an anti-police message.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
So yeah, we've lost a week.
Alice?
Last thing you remember was this, and then we car crashed.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
You didn't mention that creepy lady gave you keys.
Clearly he hasn't put that part together yet. 3 years ago, so before his writer's block.
He was able to hold bags with his hand, not touching them. He was so fit back then.
Honey,
it looked like a
block of run.
Here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst
Yo,
weather
look at
I've
this
ever
storm.
seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Yo, we're probably actually in Maine now. Because look at the snow.
No, this is very clearly Gotham.
That is true. The brick buildings with the architecture.
It actually kind of looks like Bloodborne.
But like pleasant.
The stuff outside.
Oh, this is a famous skyline picture. I don't remember where of though.
Oh, music is a little loud compared to the voice. Don't remember, but it's hard to hear you over the music. No one can remember the timing, that's totally fine. Game volume could be lowered a bit for next time. Noted.
Okay.
Thank you. Will do. And by will do, I mean Max will do.
Can I just say, why are the covers on all of his books exactly the same?
Ease of use. It did say NYC, no?
It did? Okay. No publishing company does this. which is so aggravating. They always make them different.
Maybe it's like all one series. Okay, get over the
Hey,
skyline,
handsome.
Alan.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Thought I would skip this thermos. Is that him or someone else?
I think it's us.
Okay.
She's putting together. Alice is the one making our covers. Exactly the same.
Props to her.
It's a book series. Wow, his cover art. His cover artist is ass. It's Alice!
Wait, he's missing a layer because he's got his jacket there and he's got his sweater here, but where's his shirt?
It's 3 years previously. It wouldn't have been on trend.
I do like that the
nice ass New York apartment.
Yeah. I do like that all of his cover photos, he's got a goatee that he does not even attempt to have right now.
We look weird. Clean shaven.
Yeah.
Coffee's on.
Damn roasted Alice. I call it like a season. This is 2010. He's wearing a really deep V-neck. Deep V.
Where are you gonna put this TV? Also, this TV is gigantic. Like, look at how wide it is. Like, the deep it is. I guess it was 2010. TVs were bigger.
Okay, so it's during the financial crash. But for realism, he still needs 11 roommates. I see a deep V. 3 years ago, though, he was a successful writer, right?
Yeah.
And
Because this is his last book that's getting published now, probably.
Right, and it was one in a large series. Oh my god, get over the New York skyline.
So yeah, the 6th book in a series, probably,
The
then?
fucking guns, Jesus Christ.
Guns? Wait, what?
The golden guns?
Oh my god. I was so focused on his books, I did not realize the guns. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. They have to be part of his series for some reason.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and
Alice,
speaking of
your
Barry, he
ass.
called. Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Where is the fuse? Oh. It's
Fuck it.
uncovered?
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really
It
spooked
shines
me.
directly in your
Don't worry.
eyes.
We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just...
Gift from Nick Cage,
Especially when
a
I'm
fan.
not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay.
Oh my god, wait.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid.
He's a writer.
The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad,
They
my
didn't
mom
say it
gave
yet
me
this
this old
episode.
light switch. She
They just
called it the
implied it
clicker.
with all the things around it.
Yeah. If I
Yeah,
ever got
Barry's
scared
good
of
at
the
his
dark, I
job.
could just
Barry,
flip the
Barry,
switch
please
and
save
magically
Alan from
scare
your
the
horrible
monsters
cover.
away.
Oh, sure.
Alan Hyde's about a Max Payne-like character in
Here
his
it
book
is.
series.
Alan.
Oh, because the
Maybe
studio
it'll happen
also did
too.
Max Payne.
Yeah, nice story, writer
That
boy.
makes sense.
You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
Everything's tied
I
together.
love you.
Could
Even
you
if are
say
a liar.
everything's
Thanks
connected?
for this.
Everything is in control.
I was making a deeper cut than that. This world has been connected.
Wow, they've got a beautiful apartment and a balcony.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
I mean, for losing a week, what do you do?
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse,
I mean,
or you
he wouldn't,
experience any
because
other
like,
symptoms,
what is the
you
hospital
should
gonna
come see
do?
me.
Like, I
I'll
don't
let you
know.
get on with it then. Sarah,
Check
Also,
his
this man has
brain?
clearly
Oh,
been
wow.
fishing. He don't give a fuck.
very good at her job.
They might check his brain? I don't know. Digital C, what would they do?
Yeah.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small town.
That'll be
Doctor.
$1,400,
Sheriff
Mr.
Bricker had
Wake.
called
I'm out
into
of
the
nowhere.
station to take a look at the cut.
$400. Please, it'll be more money. Because look at this fish. He got interrupted from
I'm sorry you
fishing.
had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
The Remedy verse?
Beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught.
This
if
feels
you
very
can
Twin
believe
Peaks.
that
You can
coming from an
do
old fisherman
head
like
CT
me.
to check for worse things
right
than
up there.
concussions.
Now, she's
Oh,
a
Jeffy!
largemouth
Hey,
bass,
Jeffy.
which is what you
Finally,
have
there's a
to
video
have
game
for
character,
lure.
just like
Now,
me.
if you want either trout
Yes,
or salmon on the
an
other
old
hand,
balding
then
man,
it's
just
fly
like you.
fishing for you. You a fisherman,
Doing
man,
medical
Mr. Wake?
checks in this big boardroom.
Doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing
where are
out
we?
there.
Oh, it's the sheriff's
You
office.
can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
He's still talking about fishing. I was like, what is this man rambling about? I forgot I asked him about his giant fish.
Riff.
Yo, look at this computer.
Dang, son.
It's got the old floppy drives, the big floppy. Oh, look at this TV. Yo,
It's a TV?
I think so. That looks like it. Like, isn't that an old school TV?
It's not a radio?
Why would it have the big screen on the side?
That looks like a speaker to me.
Huh.
Because turn back that way, that's a TV.
That is also a TV. That is true.
It's a
But
speaker.
like, it is? Okay.
Jeffy asks, "Bro, why you roasting me like that? I can't believe I came back from my fishing trip to get blasted."
I believe
You know
you'll
what
find
you
the
did.
sheriff in her
And then that's my radio,
just go
asshole.
down the
It's
corridor.
new.
The tech in this office, like, look at this fucking thing from, like,
Wow.
the 30s. The computer is from, like, the 70s. That TV is from the 90s. Like, what is going on here?
SCMODS looking computer. SCMODS looking computer. Then Digital C follows up with, "Wow, Max, I thought you were a computer guy."
I mean, I recognize the computer. This is a 70s computer, like maybe 80s, probably 80s. 80s makes more sense.
Yeah, it looks like the War Games computer, right? Anyway,
I have no memory of War Games.
there's no memory of this place.
I remember what the movie's about, but I have no memory about like what happens in
I
it.
have like 2 very strong memories of moments of that movie, and the rest is kaput. The True Mystery of Alan Wake. What are these electronics?
Have you seen this
Oh,
man?
Blues Brothers reference from Rick.
Oh,
Schmod.
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 Yes, state.
I was
and,
saying it wrong. I
wait,
apologize,
state
Rick.
And county municipal offenders database.
Nice.
Is that right? Please, someone check me on that, because if that's right, I'm gonna be so happy.
Matt says the War Games board is very iconic. Red on black map of world with nukes in parabolas. Rick says close enough.
Damn it! What did I miss?
Have you seen this, man? Knack for winning contests? I found him!
That is very control. Like, yep, someone's gonna winning contest. Gotta find them. Richard Bow, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller on a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you see them or know their whereabouts, please call this number. Thank you. No area code.
It's a small enough town. Remember when we stayed in East Glacier Park and there was art on the walls of the diner that we ate at like 4 times? It was the only place to eat also.
It was quite good.
It was delicious. Oh man, it was so good.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
The instructions on how to get in touch with the artist if you wanted to buy some of her art were like, turn left at the school. And I'm pretty sure the phone number also did not have an area code.
Yeah.
State County Municipal Offender Data System.
No sign of him.
Missing kitty. Missing low-res kitty. Was there a kitty we missed?
Located the brake float. It's here. That's some good
Missing plot for this cat. That is a cat. I see it now.
We can't even click it.
I don't know how this game works for checkpoints. I'm gonna move until it says checkpoint again, and then we can call it.
Sure. We started 20 minutes late.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
How is it charging?
No. It's charged now.
Oh.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
She's a real computer.
I'm not sure.
Unlike everyone else
I can't
in this
remember.
building.
We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
Okay.
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Oh, damn, you start narrating.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Alright, and we'll pick up tomorrow with that.
Indeed.
Thanks so much for joining, everyone.
Checkpoint reached. Jeffy says, oh, I bet it's a care package. Rick says, yes, my Verizon TM phone. Matt says, rude, Alan. She charged your phone for you. Don't do nothing stupid, y'all. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Welcome back. Excited to be back. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow?
Yeah.
There's a slight chance that it might not be tomorrow. My dad has COVID, but has been trying to fly in for 3 days. Like, woke up at 4 a.m. to test to see that if he got a negative, he would have gotten on a 6 a.m. flight.
Wait, does he just keep moving flights? How is he doing this?
I don't know. But he...
Lily,
yeah.
I hate to break this to you. Your dad's a crazy person.
Like Alan Wake crazy, or what are we talking?
No, Alan Wake has hit his head. He has an excuse.
My dad sent me this text that was like, hello, Lily. Unfortunately, I will not be making my original flight to New York City, where I had many exciting events lined up for this trip. I was going to see a Mets game, see several Broadway shows, including one with you. It was just like a very strangely formal text, and I was like, what is happening to your brain on COVID, sir? But so he might be coming in which case I would have to go see him. Get to. But it seems more likely that we will be streaming tomorrow.
We will post in Discord if that happens.
Yes. Apologies for that uncertainty. Business email mode, I get it, yes. Except it was like a text. The one before it was like, hey, Lil. Got time to chat? And then just, nope. Okay, yes. But either way, we will see you all soon. Thank you so much for being here. And we will post in the Discord with confirmation. Ooh, best cupcakes in Bright's Diner. Can be found in Bright's Diner. The logic is sound. We will see you next time. Until then,
Stay sane.
Stay safe.
Stay healthy.
Bye.
Not wander away, turn up the tablet.
Boop boop. Are we muted?
Nope.
Boop boop.
Nope, that's not.
But stay sane, like stay more than Alan Wake sane if you can. That's our hash heart recommendation.